Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about KYC. KYC, how to attract your ideal customer. It's no secret that the heart of every successful business comes from its marketing efforts. For example, when you Google how to market your dental practice, you will find over 55 million search results. However, what many of these results won't tell you is how important it is to build a persona for your dental practice. Patient personas provide the structure needed to make the right marketing decisions while simultaneously creating an experience that patient won't forget. So, ready to define your ideal patients? Let's dig in. In the marketing world, the patient persona is commonly referred to as customer persona, also known as buyer persona. Today, let's learn the what, why, and how of patient persona. So what is patient persona? A patient persona is like a mini biography. It identifies the patient's demographic goals, motivations, and behavior patterns based on real data and market research. Knowing who the patients help you understand what the patient wants and needs and make unique decisions to improve your dental practice. So here are the few categories to consider. You can categorize your patients into adults, kids, new, old patients, simple cleaning or major procedures, and few patients likes you or few may hate you. So you can categorize your patients according to these categories. So the best way to determine the number of personas needed is by looking at your current patients list. If you find that most of your patients have similar demographics, then one persona may be enough. We have found that many specialty practices focus on one persona to simplify their practice goals. If you have a general practice and see patients across individual needs and generational lines, we recommend 2 to 3 personas. For example, one persona can focus on the millennial demographic, while the second persona focuses on the older demographic who needs specialized treatment. When shaping your persona, it's important to remember that they should describe your ideal patient, which may differ from your current patient list. If you're unsure of the specifics, this session will help you discover what that is. So, why is patient persona is important? Knowing our patient persona will help us narrow down our well-defined audience and thus helping us deliver the right information at the right time to the right people, which is extremely relevant and useful to them. Marketing plans that try to speak everyone's language often connect with nobody. This information also helps us to know where should we advertise to maximize our exposure to our ideal customer. For example, it may be online like Facebook, Instagram, or offline like local clubs, magazines, and newspaper. So what is the best time to connect with your customers? What story and tone connect well with your customer? What are their pain points? How can we address them? How can we convert them into our loyal customers? So this is one of the example of my friend which I'm sharing now, who resides in a posh residential locality in Chennai, and she ran a Facebook ad on bleaching, offering in her neighborhood. Unfortunately, the conversion rates from the ad were very low. When she researched well about her customer group, she found that her ideal customer base is majorly of retirees, that is 50 to 65 age group. They spend majority of their time in clubs or reading magazines or watching TV shows. The most popular or in-demand treatment for this age group is full mouth rehabilitation. Yes, she stopped her ads and mapped top family clubs, parlors in the locality. She ran a couple of dental camps for local club members and put an ad in local magazines. This helped her connect well with the customer. There are two ways by which we can collect data. One is by one-to-one conversation. This is one of the best ways as we can directly interact with the customer and get as much data as possible while having a casual chat. The second is by online surveys. We can create online forms using Google Forms or SurveyMonkey, and these forms can be circulated through our customers or potential customers in the case of new clinic to get the required data. We will get a gold mine of insights from these conversations and surveys, like their pain point, prepared communication styles, what do they value the most, to name few. So this is my ideal persona. He is Rohit. He is 27 years old, a bachelor, BTech graduate, and works as an IT consultant and often works for late hours. He hails in Bangalore for the past 3 years. He prefers email for communications. He loves hanging out with friends, occasionally smokes. He spends his leisure time on Facebook and Instagram. He brushes his teeth once daily and occasionally skips. He feels dental treatments are expensive, time consuming, and painful, so it is best to consult a dentist only when something really goes wrong. So now that I know my patient persona, I decided to align my marketing messages towards my ideal patient persona. So these are the plan of action I have made for my ideal patient persona. First, I've uploaded few reviews of our customers regarding our painless treatment on our Facebook page and website, especially from this age group and profiles. I've added more fun photographs of treatments along with the smiling patients and staffs. I promoted single sitting RCTs knowing that many of my customers wouldn't prefer to brave Bangalore traffic and come for multiple visits. I've added an article on tobacco stains on teeth, the cause and available solutions. I've modified my clinic working hours to all patients to come for treatments after working hours and during non-peak traffic times. I've stopped doing dental camps in schools, rather focused on approaching local gyms and parlors for tie-ups. Patient persona guide your marketing. So be sure to share them with your team and anyone providing marketing services. Remember, everyone on your team is part of the marketing your practice, and these insights can help them better accomplish that. Remember, it's not about you. The most successful dentists know that what really counts is what the patient thinks and wants. They are the hero of their story, not you. If you want them to be your raving fans, loyal patients, and better yet, tell all their friends about you, you need to put their wants and needs at the center of all you do. If you don't know who they are and what they want, how can you and your staff possibly give them the best experience? The good news is that personas are easy to make, so let's get started. So now that you've learned how to make your ideal patient persona, your marketing is going to be relevant, relatable, and timely for the patient that will become the lifeblood of your practice. Use this persona to guide your decisions and fuel your content. You no longer have to play the same game as the large hospitals. You now have a different playbook that will connect and engage your patients like never before. Connect to talk with your patients and to refine and to improve your ideal patient persona. The more you do this, the easier it will be to understand what they need and how can you best provide for them. So have you done something like this to improve your experience of your patients or accelerate your business? I'm very curious to learn from you. Let me know. Stay tuned for more ideas, stories from me and Dental Reach. Please share your feedback so we can improve. Keep smiling. Until next time, stay home, stay safe.